It's a proud and happy father that stands here today. Proud of his brave and beautiful daughter, and happy for her and for the man she's chosen to share her life with. Sarah and Bo. If ever two people deserved a life of joy and happiness, it's you.
You're here.
Yeah. May your marriage be blessed, and may you always love each other as much as you do at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the future Mr. and Mrs. Bo Buchanan.
Aww. Yeah, here, here.
Thank you, Roger. Congratulations.
Ooh, I get another one here.
Daddy, that was the sweetest toast I've ever heard.
Well, that's sweets for the sweet. Who said that?
It was either the Bard of Avon or Grandpa Buck Buchanan. Either way, the sentiment's correct. Now may I kiss you? Thank you.
Well, what about me? I want one of those.
Oh, for my favorite brother-in-law.
You mean your only brother-in-law? All the happiness in the world, honey.
Thanks, Clint. I just wish Vicki was here to share it with us.
Well, she's upstairs resting. She wanted to be here and everything, but she just got out of the hospital a few hours ago, so...
Well, Clint, we understand that. Maybe later we'll take her a glass of champagne, okay?
Yeah. But you, Mr. Buchanan, I think it's about time your big brother told you a little bit about the lecture on marriage.
Oh, come on.
No,
Are you kidding me?
No, come on. I'll tell you one more time.
I want a piece of the action. Come on, son. Come on, little sonny.
It's silly, I know. I'm sure she hasn't even heard about the party, but, you know, I keep wishing Megan would walk through the door.
Yeah, me too. Every time someone new comes in, I look over there, but so far...
Well, she's a big girl, Dad.
Doesn't stop me worrying about her.
I know. Well, she's always taking care of herself.
I know, sweetie, but sometimes...
Sometimes what?
No, nothing. Just your old man being overly anxious. Come on, we got a lot of serious celebrating to do.
Help me.
What? What's the matter?
I'm getting stereophonic advice over here. I got Clint, and I got Ace, and what I really need is just a friendly, uninvolved face.
Well, I don't know how uninvolved I can be. I just hope that Sarah's good enough for my second favorite Buchanan.
Well, don't worry, she is. Where's your first favorite Buchanan?
Well, he's doing police work as usual, but he promised he'd be here soon.
Okay. Sarah and I guess we have to get used to juggling two careers, too.
Well, it took us a while, but we're managing. I think it would help with my taking over Tempest. Since I run the club, I can take time off whenever I want to be with my family.
Well, I'm glad you finally remembered you had a family.
Nice to see you too, Asa.
You thank your lucky stars you've got a husband as loyal as Cordero. You've gallivanted all over Europe. Most men would have found themselves in a little cutie to keep them company.
You're probably right. But then I didn't marry most men, did I? I married a prince.
Well, it's been quite a day for you, Missy. How you holding up?
I'm fine.
I was so proud of you this morning in that therapy session. The way you just joined in with the other women, that took a lot of courage, honey.
Well, I had a lot of help from you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And from that handsome man up there. You know, sometimes I think to myself, if I can hang on to him, I just might make it through this.
Well, welcome. Come on in.
I'm sorry we're late. We had a little trouble getting over here.
Hello, Fred. How are you?
Good to see you. Excuse me.
Now, you don't have to apologize. I mean, since the two of you are heading for your own wedding day, I guess I can find it in my heart to be a little forgiving because you're a little late. Thanks.
How's Vicki doing, Clint?
Well, she's upstairs resting, and I was hoping she'd feel strong enough to come down and make an appearance later, you know.
Do you think it'd be all right if I went up and just said hello for me?
Oh, I'm sure she'd love the company.
Great. I'll be back in a minute.
Give her my love,
I
will you?
will.
Thanks.
Oh, Rafe, Delilah was just looking for you.
Yeah, I'll find my wife in a minute, Tina. Right now, I have a question for you. Do you know a private detective from Mendora by the name of Jacques Breton?
Well, yeah, of course I know Jacques, but how would you know that?
Well, the New York police found your name in his address book when they fished his body out of the Hudson River. Is that how you got into his address book, Tina? You met Breton while you were in Mendora?
I'm too upset to talk about this.
Honey, I'm upset, too, because you could very well be the next person floating in the river.
Would someone like to explain this to me?
It's simple, Rafe. First, this Isadora LaCour woman is found here in Landview, and now this Breton fella in New York. What?
You think there's some kind of connection between the two deaths?
No, he doesn't think that. Do you? Do you, honey?
I want you to come clean with Rafe. Tell him about this Mandoran fairy tale of yours. Otherwise, somebody else is going to end up swimming with the fishes.
You are?
Hey, honey, listen.
No, I'm sure that Tina and Cord would not mind if I steal you away for just a few minutes. Come on, it's Sarah and Beau's engagement party, and you have some family duties you have to perform, okay?
All right. Listen, we're going to talk about this later, Tina. Make that sooner than later.
Count on it.
You
All right, honey. You've been saved by the bell this time, but I want you to talk to Rafe.
Honey, don't be mad at me, okay? I mean, when I think about poor Jacques...
I know. Girl, I know it must be a shock thinking about your friend.
I mean, honey, he was my friend, and he was just doing his job, and now...
I know. Listen, let's go outside, get some fresh air. Give you a chance to pull yourself together.
So, are you ready for a confession?
Depends. You want to call the whole thing off?
Yes, again. When you first told me about this party, I was really looking forward to coming, but now that we're here, I can't wait until it's over, because I want to be alone with you.
That sounds good to me. So let's just make like a couple alligators and drag tail out of here.
Oh, cowboy, wait up a sec. Proper etiquette says that we can't leave until we've cut the cake.
As soon as we're hitched, we're going to throw away all the etiquette books.
Doesn't that warm the cockles of your heart?
Oh, it's more like a nuclear meltdown.
Do they kiss you like that?
Wanda, I'm sorry, but I just want to know. I get so happy when all the Buchanans are happy. And I just hope there's enough hugs and kisses to go round.
Well, darling, since you asked...
Oh, no! Oh, you rascal, you!
Well, we really haven't set a date yet, but what the hell? I'm not doing anything tonight.
Sounds like he's ready, Sarah.
Get on with
Grab him before he changes his mind. I'm sorry to interrupt. I was wondering if I might borrow the bride-to-be just for 1 second, Beau.
Well, it depends. You promised to return her?
Yeah, I will. Okay, I'll see you then.
Okay.
Yeah, Sarah, I need you to read something for me. It's a letter from Austin. I wasn't going to do this, but I talked to Vicki upstairs. The letter is addressed to you. If you don't want to, I understand.
Brenda, how did you get a hold of the phone?
Oh, God, Sarah, it's a long story, but I found it. It left after the fire in Crystal Towers.
Well, I can't hide from the past forever. Let me see it. My beloved Sarah, please believe that everything I did out of love for you. I only hope that one day you understand and forgive.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I wouldn't ask you to read this, but there's something in here about me and my baby.
Some people have done worse things than I ever did. Gabrielle Medina was in hospital. Grandbaby. The McGillis baby.
Yeah, do you know anything? I mean, do you know any connection? Why would he mention Gabrielle and the grandbaby and my baby, Sarah?
Brenda, I'm sorry. I don't...
Please, can you just think hard for me? Is there some connection that between Austin and Gabrielle?
Brenda, I'm sorry. I don't know.
What is that all about?
Oh, God. Listen, this isn't the time for us to talk about
Brenda,
this.
come on.
Okay?
You're talking to Sarah. She got upset. You're upset yourself. I can see what's happening.
Oh, Brenda. Hi, I was hoping I'd see you. How's the baby?
What baby? You mean Garrick?
Garrick?
Michael's son. Well, but he's fine. You know, I don't get to see him as much as I'd like to. Gabrielle doesn't appreciate my going over there.
Get into that tonight, all right?
Oh, wait, no. What's all this about Gabrielle?
Oh, Rick and I have this terrific relationship, and I just can't spend any time with him because Gabrielle doesn't want me to... Tina?
Are you okay?
Yeah. It must be a case of jet lag. If you'll excuse me.
You're a doctor. Have you ever seen a case of jet lag like that?
Honey, wait a minute here.